Cock.
Okay, so last time we left off, hey, it's been a while since we done Eye of the Storm. That's right. This episode is 2 months. 2 months.
Sponsored.
This
Actually, it's
episode
sponsored
actually
by.
Sponsored
this
by
ep-
2 months.
this
Sponsored by
episode is actually sponsored by me. Give me millions.
give me give me your money.
Your money.
Give me your money. Yeah.
This episode is sponsored
This
by me.
this episode is sponsored by.
Cockball legend.
This
What?
episode is sponsored by Lexington Esports.
This episode is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. If you use my code BucketWeBall, you will receive a temporary ban and a really mean email from the staff.
Bucket we ball.
You will receive a ban and a really mean message from staff.
This is a limited time offer. Yeah, last time we left off, our party had done some funny things. Alistar finally made it into the upper part of the city properly with a Russia disguised as a blonde amethyst colored eye woman to get into the party after tricking one Claude Wilbur dwarf whose name was, well, the explanation is that the guard hated him, but also, yeah, Harris did just use his name to get into the gala.
And now we're trying to extort
All
him
to
for
get some
money.
pussy. All to get some pussy. I mean, can you really blame him?
Very mid. Very mid pussy, by the way.
Pussy so mid, Arborist came out.
Dang, Orber's that fucking old.
No, they just didn't.
Oh.
Yes. Last time we
Yeah,
left off, they got into the gala. They had talked to Harris, who had to confess numerous times that he is just fucking poor, and Naomi had to roll an insight check, at which point I literally said, you know this motherfucker is lying. You don't need to roll an insight check.
He's not poor. Kid is
roll
money.
inside check.
Well, we know he's poor. And Arborist told them, not Arborist, fuck. Harris told them that it was the Grand Alchemist's scroll night with his wife. Which is why he wasn't at the party, because Alistar seems to want some words with the Grand Alchemist. But, as we had left off properly, Oresha and Alistar are finally getting into the gala. I'm not going to re-describe the gala. All you need to know is that...
Rich people party that's cringe.
Rich people party that's cringe. Winslow was pulled aside by, like, basically, like the prince, the princess or whatever, like, whatever you consider that for a government official.
Woman.
Talking to them, women. I know, right? Sigh. To quote me during a late night of Lethal Company, bitches be lying. One day
we definitely have enough for quota. Bitches be lying.
I definitely need to host like a cyberpunk session, just have Holly, so we can like have a 30 minutes of like a 2-hour long recording of nothing but the snake hypothetical.
I'm gonna kill myself, dude. I like literally.
Snake
I could not sit through like 2 hours of that. No. I refuse to subject myself to that.
You will have to suffer the ruin.
He's baby raging. He's baby raging.
Bro, I am baby, bro. What do you mean?
What was that? Your baby,
What?
dude?
I'm baby.
Gaga? Me want mommy? Me want milky?
I want mommy. I want to be held.
I'm baby. But yeah.
I'm baby.
Gala's still in full swing. Oresha, you do spot Harris right off the gate talking to this elven woman, and as soon as he looks at you, he looks even more disturbed than he did earlier.
Oresha's still disguised as the blonde woman right now. She didn't like drop to the guys when she entered the party, because that'd just be weird.
My brain isn't working, sorry.
The fact that you remember that is fucking crazy.
What? I remembered
You remember the disguise this bitch is in.
I straight up said it also because I...
Well, he watched the episode back.
I did watch the episode back. Yeah, did you know that you... Hey, these are available on YouTube and Spotify? Episode 27 needs to be uploaded to Spotify. I need to do that tonight.
Dude, hold up. Let me check Spotify. What's it called again?
I think it's called Eye of the Storm. The O and the T and the of and the are not capitalized because you wouldn't capitalize them in a sentence. I Have the Storm is a D&D podcast.
I'm gonna fucking explode.
It's
What do you mean the storm has an eye?
You telling me this
What
eye
is it
has
seeing?
storms?
The eye has storms?
You telling me I can have storms?
Riley, we're so cooked. There's so many podcasts called I Have the Storm.
I know.
Oh no!
We're so fucked.
It's not even one of the top results unless yours is this blue-haired Karen bitch.
Stop playing crying El Bebe.
Nah, his has his art on it.
Mine has my art on it, and also actually I should change it because it has like my last name on it as well. I need to.
Never mind. I found it.
True.
As soon as it actually typed it right with the E and the S capitalized, it showed up.
It's just so easy peasy lemon fucking squeezy chat.
Why are you squeezing lemons?
Bring your lemons here, buddy. I need.
No! You can't make lemonade out of my lemons.
My lemons are sacred.
What?
Oh yeah. Also, Harris casually dropped that him and Pearl had gone on a few dates before.
Hey yo! Swouse.
Swat. Yeah. Swow. Yeah.
Well,
Um,
hey, look, buddy. I'm an engineer. Sauce.
I'm gonna catch I'm gonna catch Harris with like a little like side gaze, just sort of like glance in his direction. He doesn't know it's me, but I glance at him anyway because like, wait, what the fuck? And why is he here? How did he get here? And
I wish I could see the views on each episode.
You can. I think the latest. I think 27 episode 27 had like 6 views.
That's something on Spotify.
Oh.
6 views. W.
Shit, I gotta.
What was the most we got? What was it? Was it like 50 views or
like
something?
50 or some shit. Yeah.
It was also just a completely random episode, just dead ass in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was because we had Germa in the thing.
I think it was.
I
No, I think it was the episode where we had Germa on the screen. I think it was that episode.
I gotta find which one that is. I think that the most was on. That was one of the YouTube uploads though, because most of the recordings that have plays are literally just me. Oh wait, no. Episode 27 was what? What? No fucking way. I thought episode.
What?
Okay,
No fucking way.
Episode 27 just wasn't properly published. Okay, cool. Well, now it's up on Spotify as chatters.
Let's go.
Anyways, yeah. He doesn't recognize you, but he kind of gives you a weird look. At like, why the hell are you looking at me?
I stare at him harder. No, I'm just kidding.
I just.
Stare at him hard. Wait, what?
What?
Keep looking.
Anyway, who exactly what he wanted to talk to the like the main alchemist person?
Yeah, Alistair wanted to talk. Actually, Alistair is doing like the same form you're doing, so you two look like twins.
Awesome.
He wanted to tell the Grand Alchemist, but he doesn't know that the Grand Alchemist is having scroll night with his wife.
Yeah, our highest views are 66, and it's the one where there's Among Us and a Germa with a heart on the fucking thumbnail. It's also called Mr. Nibbles, so like.
Mr. Nibbles! Yeah!
Yeah!
I'm gonna re-listen to the entire podcast at some point, including the first 5 episodes that aren't on Spotify for reasons that I will not explain. Because I hate them.
Wait,
I'm
the
gonna look
first
at
episode?
Alistar, and I'm just gonna like sort of like gesture towards Harris for a moment. It's like, that guy look familiar to you?
Alistair?
Alistar towards Harris.
Oh.
No. Not that I know of, unless I've seen him before and I've just forgotten.
Isn't that the guy who owes you money?
You're not even you're not around us right now. We're not even
I
with
know.
you guys.
I know.
Heinrich
Heinrich has the
real-ass
innate
gamer.
ability to appear. He's fucking ginormous, but he has the innate ability to appear anywhere.
I think we should just find Heinrich and Naomi.
Heinrich is currently. Well,
Eating
what's
all of
the
the cheese puffs.
Huh?
Heinrich is eating all the cheese puffs.
I was gonna say he's around the snack area, but
Let's go! I'm so smart.
I mean, to be fair, Naomi did fuck up a good bit of the duck.
Yeah, so he's kind of sitting there making sure she doesn't fucking try to do it again.
I'm a
Naomi
duck.
is sitting there pouting as she want more duck, but she cannot eat more duck.
You ate 3/4 of the fucking duck. You're not having more.
But there's still a whole quarter of duck left.
Yes,
I
could
assume
be
Naomi
mine.
and the-
Henrik see-
And sadly enough, that's gonna have to go to everyone unless they have someone to make another one in quick time.
I don't care about everyone else. I'm hungry.
disguised
Ugh.
Oresha and Alistar start approaching you two.
Oh,
You're
how'd you get in?
You don't know what's it's like, what do you mean?
No, he points to Alistar. What, didn't we have to, like, sneak
Oh
him
no,
in?
Alistar is disguised. He's
Yeah,
Oh.
both Oresha and Alistar.
To us, Logan, two random ass people that look like twins walked up to us.
Two random ass noble looking
Oh.
twins just approached you.
Well,
I think you're in
I'm
trouble.
gonna guess that I know what a Russia looks like.
Um,
Or disguised.
Do we know a Russian
and
disguise?
Oresha
Right,
has
wait,
not
Riley, do
shown
we
the
know
photo
what
of
she
these
looks?
You
Did we,
don't.
like, go into...
Aresha hasn't used this one before, I don't think.
Yeah,
No, what I'm
believe-
saying is, did we, like, enter the ball together?
No.
No.
Okay, so I don't know. He's gonna look at the twins.
I think you're in trouble.
Mate, you're the one eating the fucking duck.
Well, they're not looking at me. They're looking at you.
They're looking at both of us.
Oresha's gonna look towards Naomi and just like squint her eyes, like glaringly.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me.
Just who?
Oresha, it's me. It's a disguise.
He's gonna
Golden
squint his
Teddy?
eyes very tightly at you, kind of like how an old
Oresha like
person would.
it changes her eye.
No,
color
wait
back
for
to,
Ryan to watch
normal
back this
color.
episode and hear what I said during.
Yeah, okay, I guess I believe you for now. Anyway.
And then the man right next to me is, guess who?
I don't fucking know.
Good
It's
afternoon.
That's a guy,
Sorry,
bro.
Good afternoon. Sorry, I thought I had to do the voice.
How the
Anyway.
hell did you even get in?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
They look noble enough. They could probably get in.
Yeah, but they
Anyway.
still had to have invites.
What have you guys?
We just
figured
kind
out
of
while you're
bullshit our
here?
way in.
What have you guys figured out while you were here?
This duck
Well-
is really good.
He points to
Heinrich had
Harris.
stopped Heinrich had stopped guarding the duck for 2 seconds, and Naomi is
Son
suspiciously
of a
duck
bitch!
shaped.
He's
Naomi
loose!
is staring at it,
It's the-
drooling.
It's the fucking Grug moment where it's like, he's
Grug.
loose! Anyway, he's gonna point to Harris, kind of like huddled in a corner, probably with his date. That person, the person that we had to shake down, has no money. Harris is fucking broke.
Wait, so is Harris? I don't think Harris is the alchemist we were looking for.
He's not.
So
Tell me,
is
why would
he
a head
here?
alchemist hold a ball when he himself has no money? How would he afford it?
Wait. So Harris is here because he has no money and he's trying to get money from.
No, he's with a date.
He's with a. So where is the alchemist?
The do I know that the
There.
alchemist is not here?
Harris did say that it is scroll night with the alchemist and his wife.
It's apparently
scroll
their
night.
scroll night, meaning they're gonna be up there in their little tower, either writing or reading their scrolls, or whatever the fuck scroll
Who
night
ain't reading
means.
these scrolls.
Could be, for all I fucking know, could be
Could
hanky panky.
potentially be pondering their orbs.
For all
Unless
I
you're gonna look
fucking
towards
know, they
Alex,
could
I was
be
like-
fucking up there, knowing that they're wife and husband. But head alchemist ain't here. We wasted our fucking time.
I interrogated that
why-
guy for nothing?
That's why he's gonna open up kind of like one of his coat pockets to show he has stolen a lot of the crab rangoons. And that's why I'm leaving with all these.
Perfect.
Naomi opens her jacket pocket, and there's also 1/4 of a fucking duck in there, bro.
No,
No, that's guarded. Okay, the rangoons, they were up for grabs because they weren't
Naomi
paying
walks
attention.
out looking pregnant because she's just carrying 1/4 of this fucking.
throw me to the gala. I'll come back
Throw me-
pregnant.
Throw me to the
Throw me to the
Naomi.
dinner table. I'll come back pregnant.
No. You see
That's
Naomi
implying that
like.
Naomi's a
No,
futon.
you see Naomi visibly frustrated. I interrogated that guy, and he's not who we needed. I was on his back.
We needed him for money, but no, it's not the person we needed.
Okay, so Alistair, what's the what do you think we should do now?
Do you know where this guy's, where the head alchemist's house is?
That's going to be a bit of an issue. You see, he is a classic. He was a wizard before he was an alchemist, and the problem is
He has a
he
tower.
has a tower. And the problem is, since he's the grand alchemist, he has security, and
Is there security on the outside of the tower? I'm pretty sure I can climb a tower.
If it's on the
ye-
outside
I'm
of
gonna
the
guess
tower,
it's
then
gonna be
I guess
both
you're climbing
outside
up
and
the tower.
inside. It's gotta be kind of like that.
Have you ever seen those like floating orbs, and they stop and they like almost look at you for a moment? Wizards use those, yes.
I
Like
don't know
watcher
what those.
things?
Watches, whatever you want to call them. Some of them use golems, and some of them, I
What
knew
the
one that had like
what?
how to put it? Had like a fake owl bear.
Hmm.
I don't know what the fuck
So-
you're talking about with the floating orbs.
So how the hell are we going to get there?
Well, we wait until it's not scroll night and we intercept him somehow. Unless scroll night is a fucking week long.
Weeks worth of reading scrolls with a wife.
The same Meredith be like,
Same then Meredith. Read my squirrels, baby girl.
I want to wait a week to climb a tower. That's gonna hurt my feet.
Well, I don't think it's a week long. I don't think it would be. I mean, I don't know. We had a.
it is called Scroll Night.
Yeah, but Fortnite exists, and that's like 7 years. I forgot.
A fortnight. A
7 years.
I
fortnight
think we
is
might be screwed.
a fortnight is 2 weeks approximately.
I'm not from here, man. I didn't know that.
What,
Well,
what
I'm
do you
from
mean? Oh,
That's not
Well,
a
I'm
word
a-
in my language.
You're speaking perfect fucking
No,
English right now,
no.
aren't you?
I'm sorry. Naomi writes Fortnite as the Fortnite the game. She doesn't write. She doesn't write Night. She writes.
She absolutely puts NITE. 100% she writes down NITE.
Me in my late 80s losing my mind. Fortnite.
Me in my late 80s
Fortnite.
on the IV machine. Me when my kids replace the heartbeat monitor with
Hi.
fart sounds.
Hi. I eat dirt.
I
Whatever. The point is, nights can be more than one night. I'm just saying.
Well, they didn't specify fortnight. If it was scroll fortnight, then it would be for 2 weeks.
What if scroll night is 3 weeks?
what if you just stop?
I don't.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
What if you guys were just fucking stupid? Honestly, pondering if you guys are fucking stupid.
Look, all we have to do is just wait a day. Maybe
Listen,
they come out of
despite
the
Naomi
tower.
having 18 in intelligence and 16 in wisdom, she lacks common sense.
She collects a lot of things.
She lacks
Despite
common
having an
sense.
8 in intelligence and a
strength.
13 to wisdom, Heinrich seems to have more common sense.
Despite Naomi statistically being the smartest person here, she's dumb as fuck.
True. Anyway,
It's like the fucking I want to say like Elon Musk. He can have a lot of intelligence but no wisdom.
It doesn't matter how smart you are if you can't make a quiche. We're not on the same level.
all right. So what I'm getting at, what it seems to be that we need to get to is probably a night to just wait out So we can just enjoy this party if we really want to.
I don't know. People are probably realizing that the Ragoons are low. I gotta go.
Goodness gracious.
You hear off in the distance, hey, weren't there like 20 Ragoons here earlier? I didn't mean to roll. What the fuck was that roll?
6!
He rolled how many raccoons he stole.
6.
I didn't even realize my fucking finger hit the thing.
Me rolling for initiative.
6 Ragoon.
6
How
Rangoons.
do you
I
feel?
love them. I love my Rangoon.
He's gonna be really disappointed when he forgets he has them, and he just
And they're gonna like
it
go
just-
stale in
yeah.
his pocket.
No, he's gonna like they're gonna go stale, and he's gonna go grab one, like squish it by accident.
He's gonna go grab his pocket watch. He's gonna pull it out. It's gonna be covered in like lukewarm grease and like bits of cream cheese that are like they're gone green.
Oh, they gone good.
Alistair,
Yes.
do you think there's any places we could stay within the higher district, quote unquote?
Yeah, I didn't seem to see any taverns
I
around
mean,
here.
I can sleep on a floor as long as it's
There
like
was a
wooden.
lot of wine refineries, but not any kind of tavern.
We're not
There's
homeless.
a librarian who owes me a favor, and I. It's not an issue if he doesn't like me and I don't like him. It's just we haven't
mean-
talked in a while, and he likes to talk a lot.
Alistair, I have a question.
I mean, like,
Yes.
I could sleep in like a good-sized barrel. You know?
Who doesn't owe you a favor? Except for us.
A lot of people.
Okay. Let me narrow it down. Within this town.
Al starts counting on his fingers. He runs out of
If you can-
fingers.
3.
He runs
2.
out of fingers.
There's 2.
There's at least one.
At least one. All right.
There's at least
I
one
mean-
dude here that owes me nothing.
I mean,
So how
he
about
kind of points to Harris. We could try to bring him for a bed.
You want to ring the broke guy for bed?
I
The
meant that
broke college
metaphorically.
student.
I meant metaphorically.
What
But
are we gonna do?
let's see
Sell him
this
to slavery?
librarian.
I don't understand.
Let's
we'll,
see
we'll
this
go see the
librarian.
librarian, and then actually
We can make our decision.
you guys can go see the librarian. I'm gonna have a little fun with Harris.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. Pulls up quotes. Have fun.
Also,
Have fun.
Yeah. Just a very important note. Use protection. He looks to
That
Alistar.
is not the fun that I mean.
I don't know what you're looking to me for.
Do you not have a cock?
No, I might not be accustomed to this, but I don't think that's the typical thing someone would ask someone, Heinrich.
Are you without
Now-
phallus, dear?
You know, I don't think that's how you ask that.
What?
But
I'm
it's
asking
really
a
funny.
question.
I'm not gonna have any size, or I could be without one if I wanted to.
Oh yeah, I forgot you wanted the tiefling. I think they call
I
them.
forgot what you were one of those freaks.
You're one of
One of
them.
You're
You're one of those transgender, aren't you?
You're transgender? That's so cool.
So
Oh,
what
you're
I'm
I
hoping
forget
for
you're
everyone else to
tiefling
do
thing.
is I'm hoping for like everyone else
Bisexual
to like
pizza?
leave
What's
and go
on
talk to
it?
the librarian.
Gender
While I'm just gonna essentially just follow Harris home.
Why are you? This is horrible. This is bad for the economy.
Can I join in
It's
the
so
stalking
funny.
of
It's
Harris
gonna be
home?
so
No, we're gonna go see that librarian, Naomi. I'm not gonna go by
I don't-
myself.
I don't care about no
You-
librarian.
you
You're
do-
not going alone. You have Alistair.
Listen, you do what you need to do. I'm going to go see that librarian.
Listen,
One
you
of you
boys
has
go
to
have
make
fun.
sure that
You boys have fun. We're having girls' night stalking this guy. Go home.
one of you needs to make sure that Liz, he motions over to Winslow, who looks very awkward and out of place talking to half-orc princess woman. One of you at least needs to make sure she doesn't do anything rash. Or,
Yeah.
Oh,
as they would say,
we should
scare
probably
the
bring
winches.
her with us, shouldn't we?
I think she should go with Alistair.
I don't know if she'll go with Alistair.
You know, that's a fair. They didn't look like they.
She like only like talks to me and you.
And also Heinrich.
Yeah, but she more stares at Heinrich than talk.
That's true.
He's more fascinated with his height.
She probably wishes to eat him because of how big he is.
Lots of food. Lots.
I'm
of
small, so she
food.
doesn't wish to eat me.
I'm medium sized.
You're also a foxkin, so you're gonna taste gamey.
Yeah, I'm small. I would not be able to feed a small child.
I feel like you could feed a small.
Naomi,
You're the
Yeah, but-
size. You're the size of a small child.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
you're
definitely could not.
14.
I definitely could not. I'm not 14. I could definitely.
I never said that. You know what?
said it.
We're bringing that back. You're 14 now.
What the
You're 14
fuck?
now.
This sucks.
Go to your room.
Go to your
I definitely
room.
don't think I could feed a Winslow.
That's fair.
Also, why
Anyway,
didn't we just?
Orexa's gonna walk over to Winslow, sort of keeping your eye on Harris for whenever he leaves.
It's okay. I'll stare at Harris. Get Winslow, and she actually
Also-
just straight up stares.
They have a staring contest. No,
the 100-yard stare.
Like dead ass, she is 100 yards staring this dude, and if he, she's waiting, she's ready.
Typical Heinrich harassing minors.
What?
Motherfucker.
Naomi's 14. Stop harassing minors, bud. She's,
I mean,
she's
sex up
allowed
there?
to be stupid. She's allowed to be stupid.
She's
No,
allowed to be a little
sorry.
silly.
No, sorry. The
Anyway,
silly is all from me.
Anyway, I'm
What?
walking up to Winslow and the half orc.
Okay. The half orc, this half orc kind of.
Oh
approach
shit,
Luffy
Duck!
Is like
What?
You're in a disguise.
Yeah,
Winslow does not know who you are.
I know. Actually, Winslow could probably smell who I am.
I was gonna say Winslow might just give you a little.
She might just be able to smell. She's got like canine smell. So
Yeah. She would see someone random approaching, smell the air, and then just be like, "Oh, that's a Russia. Never mind. We chillin'."
don't I have canine smell?
Probably.
I do.
You can smell a Winslow from a mile out.
Oh, you do have canine smells. You also would have known that it was a Russia and Alistar.
I get smell and hearing, just not sight.
L.
Oh.
No sight.
No sight. You can't see. You're blind.
You're blind. Anyway, I approached the Winslow and the half orc. Half flork.
Calling it a lively conversation would be like calling a young child talking to an old person lively conversation. Winslow's listening. Clearly, this half orc knew Winslow at some point in time. She seems to talk to her with a very friendly tone and even like pats her back here and there. Winslow looks horribly awkward. Like Winslow is torn between awkward and like as if and like petrified.
I'm gonna like slightly give like a wave towards the half orc. It's like, excuse me, who might you be? Just trying to like generally get the attention off of Winslow a little bit, just so Winslow could relax a little bit.
I would like to remind you, she is in armor. She does not seem to take this armor off. You don't know if she ever does. I don't know. Maybe it's bonded her. Maybe it's the
Isn't she a princess?
kind of? She's like kind
No,
of.
she's the daughter of some like
she's
high-ranking
the daughter of like the guy who is like basically king of this place, not mayor. I guess.
So a princess,
basically.
daughter of the king. That's a fucking princess.
It'd be more like a lord, like a
like a
duke.
lord.
The
She-
duke's
Oh wait,
daughter.
hold on. No, okay. Depending, is she the firstborn or secondborn?
That just determines which princess gets the kingdom.
She'd be the
No,
second-
no,
she'd be
no,
the
no, no,
secondborn,
right.
Technically.
If she was the secondborn, she'd be a duchess
Okay.
or technically a princess if she were to be married off to
So,
someone.
we are playing a fake game in a fake world, talking about a fake woman. Who cares?
Shut up, twink.
Shut up, fucking liberal! You libtard!
Liberal.
Crud.
Libcrud. God.
Anyway, what does the half orc do in response?
She looks at you and then she vows. I thought everyone knew me. That's my bad. My
Oh
name
no,
is
I am
Olivera.
just
I am the
I
Duchess of the Lord and the host of this party. Has it been going well? Have you talked to people? Is everybody talkative? Is there enough food? Is there a she rubs
oh
the back of her head like nervously? Is it all going well? If there's any problem with
everything's
food, I can.
perfectly
Oh,
fine. Thank
oh
you
okay,
so much
okay.
for your
Yes.
concern. I was just curious about curious about your relationship with my Winslow here, as I'm also well acquainted with her.
Winslow looks at you, and she's like skeptical for a moment, and she leans in, she's kind of like staring at you in the face. She's like a cat, just completely invading your personal space. She just looks in your eyes,
Oresha does not mind.
or just
No.
then she just
No.
nods. Oh, but Winslow, I didn't know you got a new name, Elizabeth. Is it just something you're trying out, or well, no matter. Me and her go a little bit back. When she was with some of the army folk here, we used to talk between her training sessions and whatnot, and that sort of thing.
Hmm. What sort of mm, trainings and stuff like that did she do?
Oh, I'm sure she can answer the question. Is fucking
Nuts,
like just
nuts,
nudges
nuts.
Winslow, and Winslow is just kind of like blank. Oh,
It's the 100-yard stare.
I, hmm, I hmm, I guess I am proficient with the crossbow, so I imagine it was something with crossbows.
Hmm, I see.
Olivera pats Winslow's shoulder. Just oh, you always a little clueless, but it's fine. Don't worry.
Good job, champ.
Well, it's nice to meet someone who is friends of her. If you're friends of her, you're friends of me.
That's good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, I did have one really important question. You are the daughter of the Lord here, right?
Yes.
I am from it's not necessarily well-known family of blacksmiths, but I've been really curious about the smith in this town. I heard a lot of really good rumors about his crafts.
Oh, the Smith. She kind of like knocks her knuckles against her armor, like as if you were displaying it proudly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh yes. Garrick hasn't been here too long, but he's done a good job replacing the original Smith. God's rest his soul.
So is that armor on you currently from his
Yes,
wares?
it was forged by him. He has a unusual method, though. It seems to be practically invincible. I've dealt with some bandits here and there,
Do you mind if I
troubles.
just look it over a little bit?
Oh, go ahead.
Uh, Oresha is just gonna like sort of just like inspect the armor itself.
Give me shit. What would that be?
Um, I feel like that'd be just like a sort of
I s-
should that be in like an investigation with proficiency bonus?
are you? Yeah, we'll do investigation proficiency bonus. Yeah.
Okay, let me grab my where'd my dice bag? There it is. Oh man, I
What
haven't
about
used
that
these in
good?
so long. Oh, beautiful, my dice.
My
Point, my
dice
dice are over here, bro. I haven't seen my dice in years. Hey, dice.
Physical dice.
You should
Oh,
physically
let's go.
die.
Okay, investigation plus proficiency. Um, 21.
21. Okay. This is some mix of steel and something else, but you couldn't place exactly what this would be alloy of. But it's in fantastic condition. There are some scratches here and there, but they don't seem deep. The only major impacts on it seem to be the sides where clearly maybe it's a little too tight, maybe it's not super well adjusted, but it's in almost perfect condition. And as you sort of inspect the armor, you can see what appears to be the Smith signature, which is a G with spider limbs around it.
Oh,
I'm sorry. A G with what?
Spider limbs around it.
Wait, is what I assume that this is the guy? This is the guy that I have his hammer.
You could.
I think I know this.
Koresha very comedically pulls out hammer and looks at signs on both of them.
Hmm. I think I know this Smith. Actually,
Scratches her head.
do you mind telling me his name? I feel like I know him.
Oh, well, I said it. Garrick. He's
Garrick.
our original Smith. He did good work, and he was fantastic at his job. Really, I had no complaints. The armor held up. I never had issues with any weapons I may have gotten, and God, the decorative swords he could make were really pretty. But he had a mishap with some of the lava in his forge and his very being. So we've been looking for a replacement. Did you know Garrick before he was here? He hasn't really talked much about where he's from. He's kind of.
Yeah, I believe so. Yes. He doesn't particularly like talking about it. But I would love to see him again. It'd be amazing.
He did.
Garrick is the
Yes.
Spider Smith. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Unless I'm
I
getting
just
that
wanted to
name
make
wrong,
sure.
which I'm gonna kick myself in the ass if I'm getting it wrong. But I'm pretty sure.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Garrick.
I'm pretty sure it was Garrick.
Yeah.
Because I kept thinking you were saying my name every time you'd fucking say his name. And you're like, what do you want?
Damn, bitch! Quit your yapping. Leave me alone.
Quit your yapping.
Leave me alone.
Oh well, I mean, you could put in to meet him if you have any. If you want to get a commission from him. He's not as bad about the prices as the last one was, but I don't know. He definitely puts in more work than what he gives out, or puts in more work and gives out more than he makes you pay. Makes me feel kind of bad. Makes me feel like he's a little underappreciated himself. But
he's very nice. Like he's very kind hearted. And he just likes making things.
Hey, he gave you his hammer for free.
I gave me his hammer more like he just kind of like he like left it there and I took it.
He did just kind of leave it, yeah.
He left it there with the fixed Sailor's Fury, and I just took them both.
Yeah. Well, you
She
can
went
put
mink,
into me if you have any ideas on commissions you want from him. He's been very busy lately. There's been some issues with something in the sewer, and
Something in the sewer.
some of the guards have gone missing, and well, we don't want, if people are going to stay down there, even if others don't want them to, or if someone needs to get through, or if people would stop crowding around me in public, it'd be nice for it to be a safer place, even if it's full of
I did hear that there was some sort of being down there. I'm not sure if it's alive still.
I would hope not. I mean, we don't want people being endangered, and cause guards are hard to find. Most people, they get their armor, they get their weapon, and they just kind of let people by, and that's fine
Oresha,
sometimes.
Oresha indirectly helping the entire population of this town.
It's fine sometimes when they just let people buy, but some people just steal things when they don't really need them, and it's that's not right. Those people.
Oresha sweating.
I was gonna say I'll make an inside check, but this woman seems very naive. She seems incredibly naive.
Oresha like glances at Winslow for a moment, like
you get that Winslow fluoride stare. But if, like I said, you could put in to see him. He's pretty welcome about visitors usually, and he really likes to walk people through the process of how it's made. Good attention to detail.
It's like that one TV show of how it's made.
The fuck's a TV?
The fuck's a TV?
First Fortnite, now TVs? What is this? Dude, this place is crazy.
This place is crazy.
That was the most
Anyway.
NPC dialogue you ever could have. I could see that in the Persona text boxes.
Yeah, you're correct. Has Harris moved, by the way?
Harris is still talking to this woman. He seems to be having a decent conversation with her. They
He
seem
has
to-
yet to notice me staring into the back of his skull.
Naomi, you know what you should do? You should totally go up and listen to the conversation.
Can I actually eavesdrop?
give me a stealth check, I suppose.
Oh, you're fucking cooked, Cracker. Watch this shit. First dice roll, and like
And it's a natural one. Let's go.
I can't read it. Fuck. There's no, my lights are off. 15 plus 3, 18.
Let me roll against. Let me roll
Against.
perception.
Me when my perception is passive.
I got a 16, yeah, he fails. They seem to be talking about some alchemical stuff. Mainly seems to be Harris leading the conversation. Though he doesn't seem confident. Doesn't seem very confident, honestly. Anytime there's like a minor compliment, he's blushing far more than he should be. Far more than any
What?
respectable man should be.
You
Virgin.
know what? You should give him advice. It'd be so funny.
It seems like he's the one being courted, not the other way around. Like it seems like he's
I
the
should give him advice on
What
alchemy.
does Naomi know about dating?
No. About dating.
About I thought you were telling you should just walk in the middle of that alchemy and be like, yeah, do this thing and it might blow up, it might not. Like,
Do this thing.
I'm sorry, Naomi has
What?
no riz. Naomi has like
What does
nothing.
Naomi know about dating? Considering she grew up in a religious sanctuary.
She wouldn't know anything.
She knows that you shouldn't have sex before marriage.
True.
Like, she knows that, I guess.
She knows some women are pretty and some boys are pretty, and that's about it.
Oh, Russia's pretty.
You might
Yes.
throw a fucking brick at Aresha. Shut up.
What?
Me tossing a fucking rock at a
Winslow, are
restaurant.
you okay? Brick.
Bricked.
Hey, Russia, are you okay? Brick.
Like,
hey, Naomi, what are you doing? Brick.
like, strangely enough, like, Naomi's like getting a little flustered from this guy. She's like, "What the? Huh?
What is
What?"
wrong
Like
with him?
she she doesn't understand.
She doesn't get it. She doesn't get it, chat room.
As someone who also doesn't get a lot of compliments, she's like, "What the? This is weird."
This is
Hearing someone receive compliments is like weird and strange to her. So there's just two flustered individuals at this one woman, and they're talking about alchemy. And I'm not even there. I'm just eavesdropping.
Yeah, you're just eavesdropping and you're just listening.
The woman seems
And I'm
to
like,
know a
damn,
little bit.
I wish someone
alchemy.
would tell me that.
She seems to know a good bit about alchemy, though. Eventually, it does kind of turn to the more, I guess, odd subjects. Like they start talking about plants for a little bit, which Harris seems to know very little about. Actually, seems to be learning something for once. Ignore the time he's been in college. He's learned nothing.
He's learned nothing. He doesn't care about college. He's actually kind of.
He's full of stupid particles. That's it. He is a full idiot. It is amazing that he manages to have a company later in life, like a legitimate alchemy company.
No, it doesn't. Russia burned it down. No.
So true, bestie. Chemical fire.
Yay! Anyway.
Yeah, no. Eventually, like Harris starts to depart for the night, giving her. Fuck, I'm trying to. What the fuck do you give someone in this time instead of your phone number? Do you give them your magical IP address? What do you?
You give them your address to send letters.
Imagine trying to date
Yeah,
someone.
you give that.
Or you give them a little slip of paper that has magic inscribed on it, and they use that magic to prescribe into their orb like a cell phone.
Baby girl, scrying eye is home.
I'm scrying on you, baby girl.
Who up scrying they willy right now?
I'm scrying they willy. I don't think you do that to your. I think you did it to your willy, buddy.
Who is?
Imagine getting a scry from your orbit. This is what you wearing.
This is what you wearing.
Yeah, no, they begin to leave those, so you can try to solve.
Hey, Watson, cinder block.
Why would you do that to her? What did she do?
Hey,
Why did
Watson,
that guy
cinder
actually
block.
throw a cinder block at this kid?
I don't think that's. I think it's one of those
that
styrofoam.
guy who talks about like props for movies and he makes a pun at the end always. It's that guy. That's a prop cinder block. I need one of those just so I can actually throw it at somebody.
Oh, it's a prop cinder. I was like, it'd be
Yeah,
really funny if
Hey,
someone
it's
just
one of
Watson,
those
cinder
like
block.
foam.
It'd be really funny if I was some random kid and someone tossed a cinder block at him on a scooter.
Hey Naomi,
Bro,
castle brick.
I would
What?
see it and I would bust out laughing, even if the kid was dying on the ground, dude. I would be laughing. Seeing memes in real life is just something else.
As Harris starts to leave, Naomi is trying to get Aresh's attention, but because she's so small, she's jumping and waving her arms in her direction.
Hold on. I have the perfect image for this.
I have a meme for this situation.
I have a meme for
I do.
I have a
actually do.
meme for that.
I have a meme for this one.
I have a meme for I have a meme for I have a meme for
So what is Naomi trying to do? Sorry, my brain is cut out.
She's
Get my-
trying to
This is-
she's trying to get like Aresh's attention, but she doesn't
This-
want to yell. But she doesn't want to
That's
move in
Naomi.
case
That
she
actually
in
is
ca-
Naomi.
I'm going
like-
to roll a perception check with a disadvantage to perceive that you're doing this.
yeah, because she doesn't want to move because she's afraid if she moves too far, she won't see where Harris goes. But if she yells, Harris will know that she was eavesdropping. So she's just jumping.
That's an 18.
She might try and get the fucking like the attention of the princess of like the fucking duchess. Like might
That's
I-
it. Get the brick.
That's an 18 perception. I probably see I probably see Naomi doing this.
Mhm.
Oh, Oresha's just puts her hand up towards Naomi. She's like, "Calm down."
cartoonishly points towards Harris leaving.
She like puts a finger up like as if like wait.
Like one time she jumps, her hand is normal. When she jumps back up again, you see her hand, it's pointing, and then when it goes back down, it's okay, it's pointing normal again.
Oresha's just gonna like sort of get Winslow to follow her while sort of like politely excusing herself and Winslow from the conversation
I hope you
to
have a
like
wonderful
go
night.
and follow after Naomi and Harris.
And
I do apologize, but I do have some business with another friend of mine to take care of right now. Winslow is also slightly involved, so if you don't mind, of course.
oh, of course. Well, I hope you two have a wonderful night. And if you got early, hope you folks have a wonderful night. And thank you for coming.
Duchess wondering why this child-sized person is jumping up and down.
Happy.
Happy, 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 happy.
Naomi's just going, yippee!
Yeah.
Hold on, I also have a gift for Naomi in this situation.
Limbus Company.
The Nomian question.
The Naomi in question. Anyway, I'm gonna take Winslow. I'm gonna meet up with Naomi, and then I assume we're just gonna we're gonna essentially follow Harris out of the building.
Hippy chippy chappa chappa hooty dooby yabba dabba my chickle my dooby dooby boom 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 boom. Hey shit ass.
Hey shit ass.
Hey
You
shit
shit
ass.
Hey shit ass.
Cinder block.
Tossing the
Yes,
cinder block
cinder
at
block.
Naomi.
What's in
Hey,
the
shit.
cinder
Cinder
block?
blocks at Naomi, bro.
Dude,
What?
right,
That
that-
is not a prank,
Dude,
dude.
Dude, they got me, bro. Such a good prank.
Dude, I'm totally about
Hey
to.
fool fool.
Dude, I'm totally about
Ha.
to prank these fucking grandparents on stage 4.
me upon opening the door.
me pranking my Japanese parents.
The hit. The
The
hit.
Me
jellyfish
pranking
about
my
to end the
Japanese
boss
parents with
fight.
a third bomb. Guys, I'm gonna prank my Japanese parents with a third bomb.
Oh wait, oh that's the wrong chat. Why did I okay.
Ha,
You
April Fool.
dumbass.
Anyways, Heinrich, what do you want to do?
We're going to the library. We agreed on this.
Library. I know.
Now you don't. You asked me. That means you don't know.
Drop.
Kill myself? You first.
Motherfucker, I'm already dead inside.
My entire life ruined as I tell someone to kill yourself and then they say ladies first.
Damn it. Cooked, bro. They got me.
Kill yourself, ladies first.
Tailing mission begin.
Tailing mission begins after we.
Can it please be like one of those shitty Assassin's Creed ones?
Yeah, I'm gonna make you keep on rolling checks like it's Baldur's Gate 3 and you forgot to fucking go in a turn-based.
God damn it.
I sentence you to press the button to stop the grease puzzle, but it doesn't stop the grease puzzle, and you reload the save.
And then you try again, and then you do it again.
Yeah, no, this library isn't too far out. It's a couple blocks away, like at least 64 from spawn. But it's a couple blocks away. It is a very large library. It seems to be well kept, and as soon as Alistar enters, he kind of goes out from being this like in this disguise and turns into his normal form, kind of like looking himself up and down, like patting himself, like as if there's dirt in him, and he lets out a clearly relieved sigh. Oh, thank God, he's not working today.
But we need him for the
Yeah, he's not
thing.
working perfectly. Let me just you just give me a moment. He goes like behind the counter, and where you can see there's like a door that as he pulls on it, he's locked. He does like a knocking patter of knock 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 knock, and the door opens, and you can't see like at the angle you're at, you can't see the person he's looking at, but you can see Alistar looks a little miserable.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on, Heinrich.
He's gonna kind of walk in.
The room is small. It seems to be like a little bedroom that like you have to go through this bedroom and go to another one. And before you is what appears to be a satyr of some sort. He's a little on the heftier side. His hair is like it's not like big. It's more medium length. But it's grown out a decent bit. It's clearly been cut. They have like mutton chops on the side, and they wear these almost square looking glasses. It's almost kind of odd get up, like kind of plaid with a kilt.
Riley, you can just say it's that one guy from fucking Disco Elysium.
No,
It's that one guy from Fortnite.
Dude, Naomi in Fortnite.
Me looking through the list of guys in Fortnite, my journey never ends.
Oh, fuck. You got a lot of options here, but...
Yeah, you know that skin from Fortnite. Heinrich, this is Beetle. Back in the days on the sea, he was our chef. And Beetle looks overjoyed to see Alistar, and Alistar looks like a miserable boyfriend.
Heinrich is going to slowly reach into his bag and pull out some old earplugs he's had.
I thought you were gonna say the crab rangoons!
The crab rangoons!
No, that's not earplugs. That's crab rangoons in my ear. Why do I hear the sea?
Why do I hear my inner ear boiling in liquid, hot boiling liquid fucking oil?
This round satyr, clearly very joyful and jolly. Hold on, shake. Oh, you must be. Fuck that. Do we do that voice for him? I've drawn this character. I just haven't figured out the voice I want for him.
Show us the character so we can see.
I have to find the fucking art. My one weakness is I've drawn this guy before. Do you have it? No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Wait, who fire reacted? Did Orion fire react Arbor's mom? Oh my god, he did.
Wait, what? Hold on, I need to see this.
Fire emoji reacted reacted versus mom, dude, and fucking kicked him
Let me see
out.
this.
Would.
That's basically saying would. I like how he didn't he didn't fire react the Vivian I drew, but he fire reacted the Winslow up there. Damn, I did such a good job doing this. Anyways, yeah, let me give me 2 seconds to talk amongst yourself why this happens. Be silly people. Discuss what's going on in your lives.
I don't know. Also, wait, hold on. What's this guy's name again?
Beetle.
Beetle. Okay, never mind.
Beetle.
Also, sorry. To go back to one of your old drawings, Marlik Victor looks like fucking Jack Marston. I've said it before. I will say it
Beetle
again.
is now in character art in art.
Welcome to Sona. Okay, so he's just a beetle. Okay.
No, he's a satyr, but his name is Beetle.
He is a dung beetle.
I didn't draw
Okay.
his whole body because I'm lazy as fuck. Anyway.
Riley, when was the last time you ever actually finished a drawing properly?
Last time I finished drawing.
Man, I'd love finishing.
They call it the finishing blow because
Anyway.
Oh, well, it's very
What do
nice to meet
what do
you.
I have to say to this guy?
He's holding his hand out to shake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
going
nice to meet you.
He's gonna shake his hand. Hello. Oh.
You're welcome to stay for as long as you want, as long as you're not turned out around anybody, and as long as your good friend here decides to stay as well, so I can bother him and tell him everything that's happened in the last few years. Isn't that right, Ali? Just stares at Alistar, and Alistar, miserable, horrible. He looks as if a whole bucket of water has been conveniently dumped upon him upon opening the door. Yes, fine. Yeah, great.
Well.
Why don't you go and read some books or something, Heinrich, while we catch up?
Yeah, sure. Okay. He's gonna go kind of walk out to the library area and start to peruse the books.
There are
What kind of
a fuck ton of books. This is a very well-maintained library. There seem to be some scrying orbs, and they even
Of
appear
course,
to
it's
be
a well-maintained library. A twink runs it.
This guy's more of a bear than a twink. He's round. He's a little rotund, smiley face.
A bear would mean that he's dominant, so beaver.
Beaver.
We got a beaver over here, bro.
Or otter, whatever it is.
I don't. Those are not words for my community. Shut the fuck up. I'm not calling someone a beaver or an otter dog.
What would I be? Frank, you'd be a goblin.
Goblin these nuts. I apologize.
Because you're both fat and ugly, so you'd be a goblin. I don't want to be a goblin. I want to be an otter like him.
You think they call green beans goblin beans in this universe because the goblins are green like the bean? Which was green first, the goblin or the bean?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Which was green first, the goblin or the bean? Imagine saying you have a goblin's head and you pull out a head of cabbage.
I got a head of cabbage.
The cabbage.
I eat cabbage. Lots of cabbage.
There's a good bit of books. It's all maintained. There even appear to be little constructs running about sorting books. You watch as this little like sandstone looking construct who clearly looks older, is a little slower. You watch him drop a stack of books and he just stares at them for a moment in suffering.
Poor guy.
Before picking them back up and beginning to sort them.
Poor guy.
There's historical stuff. There appears to be some fiction. There's just a section for shitty romance novels that already exist. Half of them are pirate based. The other half are the most miserable, are the most like generic, boring thing possible.
Life on the 7 sea, he sure puts a strain on your cock.
Life on the 7 seas is hard, like me mateys.
Like me cock.
What?
Man, I can't wait to read my favorite non-homosexual pirate romance novel titled Mateys in parentheses.
No. Mate, parentheses, ease. Or parentheses,
Mateys.
mate.
But there's history stuff. There's lore. Lore. There's even what appears to be old spell books that no longer work, but teach you what a spell does. Amongst this pile, uh, of books, the many, the hundreds, the thousands, there is a straight up a whole second floor. By you gotta go upstairs for that. You find a book that is the history of the Dresricks.
Man, I sure am going to avoid that one.
That book sucks. Don't fucking read it, dude. That's
Yeah, fuck the DM and his writing of the lore. I'm gonna go for the fucking.
You're gonna go read Mateys, aren't you? You fucking scallywag.
Yeah, okay, fine. The Dresricks are. Wait, what is the Dresser? What?
The Dresricks are they're basically what your faction is called.
Oh!
This is your lore.
Oh, sorry.
This is your lore.
Yay! Okay, yeah. Tell me my lore that my character should already know.
All right, so we just the war. The tribes unite. Unification. Forbidden
Unification.
ritual.
Okay. Expand on that forbidden ritual.
Forbidden.
Sex.
Towards the middle of the book, or no, more towards almost halfway to the end. It does talk about some ritual was conducted. It doesn't say definitively if it did anything to help the outcome of the final push for the Dresricks to become their own proper empire, nation, kingdom, whatever you want to call it. But it does mention that the perpetrators disappeared off the face of the fucking earth. And no one knows what happened to them. Not even the king, who probably set them up to it. Or what would be the king, who probably put them up to it. No one knows what happened to him.
Me when I put someone up to it.
Wait a minute. If they disappeared, just gone out of nowhere, kinda like how we did for a few fucking months. These guys are stuck in a fucking time portal somewhere. Like how we were.
Oh, this guy's this guy's going places.
These motherfuckers are gonna pop up somewhere in the future, be like, "Hey, did the ritual work?" No, as a matter of fact, it was the complete opposite. Maybe. Oh man, Heinrich is going to
come.
Dang it! Does no, Heinrich would not know anyone who would know of any ritual. Wait, you said there was the books about spells, right?
There is.
Oh.
I'm going to look through those and see what there can be said about this.
Most of the spell books are just old hand-me-downs that were probably used by college folks learning magic.
By the year old.
Some of them. Shut up. Anyways. But most of them are just hand-me-downs, notes and stuff. There's some actual proper spell books that you would see for proper actual education. There's spells for dummies. Don't read spells for dummies. It's not a good
1492 edition.
I'd eat. Yep, I'd eat spells for dummies. Yep.
Ow.
Eats the book.
But of the actual ones you find one about rituals and whatnot. Most of it is witches and warlock stuff, as wizards, to my understanding, get a decent bit of ritual spells, but rituals are more of a honestly more of a witch and a warlock thing. It's pretty basic. The only one you can find that I guess would relate to the subject seems to be Ritual Wish, which requires the sacrifice of something important, a life, or something equivalent.
The law of equivalent exchange.
This is a 10th.
Okay.
No, this is a 12th level spell.
12th level?
It's
Wait, hold on.
considered
It
a
only
12th
goes up to
level.
fuck. I thought spells only go up to level 9.
In regular D lore, yes.
In regular D lore, I'm happy to hear.
In regular D&D lore, yes. It only goes up to...
In the dungeon lore.
Okay.
It is considered impossible to do without. Long story short, I suppose, would be that if you were to do it, if you fuck it up even slightly, you're just gonna die, and it's gonna be for nothing. But they'll probably still never find you.
They'll never
You
find you.
All right,
also
all right.
may become a patch of crystals.
And the book didn't say anything about becoming a patch of crystals about these guys. So what I
What
am
if they became a
thinking,
pile of crystals, man?
I read the book. It said they didn't. They said not even the king knows what happened.
What if they became patch of crystals?
Also, I can't ask anyone else this because nobody knows the fuck the Dresereks are. I'm a fish out of water here.
Yeah, that's because
I go up to someone, be like, "What do you think about the Dreseric war against the other Dresereks?" The fucking what?
The huh? The who in a hut now?
Is this some kind of like thing about monkeys or something? Like baboon? No, it's about people. What's a Dreseric? I don't know. I just so what my leading theory is they fucked up the spell to the point where okay, so this is like an old one, so people didn't know how these spells fully worked yet, right? I'm gonna guess they still don't know how they fully work now because
because I mean, how to put it? Remember how whenever the radiation annihilated Flute, and how I said that that whole area had to be physically fixed by a god?
uh-huh.
That's basically what would happen. So you wouldn't know if the wish spell went off. If the wish was conducted properly and they said, I want to put JFK's left leg in a crate, you'd never know why there's a leg in a crate. You'd just know that there's a leg in a crate and the king found it the other night. You wouldn't know who did the fucking spell unless someone's been fervently
So
talking about a JFK.
these motherfuckers were snatched by a god because they fucked up the spell so bad that they had to be like, nope, nope, get the fuck out.
They could
Get
have.
the fuck out. Get out! Get
Out! Get out! They could have
Yeah.
been, or they could have made it through. You don't know.
Like I said, time portal.
Time portal.
They could. Oh, it could be like a genie in a bottle thing. They wished for the unification. They get sent to the future when it actually happens.
Maybe.
Oh, I am fucking smart. I'm kidding.
He's fucking.
Heinrich is kind of go back, holding these two books, kind of looking between them, and knock on the door. Hey, Beetle.
Whenever the door opens, Beetle seems to have prepared some tea. He doesn't seem to.
Tea! He's British. No, I'm just.
British. No.
No, they're New Zealanders. Remember?
Oh, true.
Well, no, this is like Australia technically.
Australia is just New Zealanders.
It's New Zealand. What?
I feel like that is such a wrong statement. Can we stretch this man's flesh across the entire globe, never
Why
to
would
be
we do that?
brought back together again? Oh, because he was wrong. That's the punishment for being wrong. I don't.
Oh, okay.
No.
But why do I have to waste my time?
Well,
Yeah, why do you gotta wait?
I mean, you could help me. You don't have to.
I'm
You
not.
don't have to help me. I mean,
not.
we were gonna send him to eternal damnation together, but I guess you don't have to.
You don't.
I
have to.
guess.
Anyways, Beetle, I have a question.
Oh yes. What do you need to know?
You know the spell wish, right?
Yes, I'm familiar with the spell and its variants and the like.
Okay. So tell me, what would happen? Okay, I know. Most likely, you might not know, but what would happen if by chance you messed up the spell?
Well, you'd probably be taken away and stretched across time, maybe, or you could be taken to a different plane, or the gods might punish you, the gods might kill you, or nothing could happen.
Let me go back to that first part. Stretched across time.
Well, yes, but it could be stretched across time in the same way someone trying to go to the future to prevent a war could do, or your parts of your body could physically be thrown in different time periods.
Okay.
Pieces of you.
So, by any chance, has there been any? You're knowledgeable about history, about the world, correct? Has there at any point been evidence of limbs just popping up out of nowhere? I know that's very broad, but specifically, kind of looks at the book again. It's someone of brown skin and long fingernails.
Brown skin and long fingernails.
Well, you could consider. There was a head found the other week, but I don't know if that was Thieves Guild or something like that.
Was it okay? Was it perfectly perfectly sliced, or was it hacked?
I don't know. I didn't see it. I just heard about it. So I mean, people could just be lying to me. Some people like to go into the library and lie, which is
I'm
not
a
good for the library.
what I'm reading the history of my people, and what I think happened is what you know the Dresricks, right? I guess you don't because you're
Yes,
yeah.
yes. I
Oh, okay.
back
Yeah,
whenever I was
that's
still a
nice.
chef for pirates, we had one or two of them board our ship. Sometimes they were captives from navies, and sometimes they were just stowaways that needed to get to the next pirate port lands.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna get you don't know much of the history, but as I've read most of what I've known, it says here that there was a ritual supposedly done to try to unify the nations, because it's all broken apart. Now, it's still mostly broken, but we're kind of at ease. You got the East Dresricks, the North. You got the Mid-South Dresricks. It's weird.
Well, if there was one that was successful, we wouldn't know. I mean, could have
But
been
here's
an
the
attack
thing,
before the
though.
battle, or it could have just been an attempt that wouldn't have mattered and they would have won. I mean, from what
But
I
here,
understand, it
here's
was
my
pretty
question.
bad odds for that battle, and I mean, honestly, you can't really expect a scrappy group of a bunch of weird tribes to really pull something together, especially over there. I mean, what's with how some of the people are, and those
This
other
guy's insulting your
islands.
people, dude. What are you gonna do
I
about it?
know, but I mean, maybe their wish worked out, and that all got worked together. Or maybe it was
Are
just
you
a
calling
convenient
my
victory.
people a bunch of barbarians?
Well, they were at one point, were they not? I mean, before
I'm
them,
not
there was the
saying they
Red
were, but
Kingdom.
you said as if they are still now.
Well, you guys are still split up again, so you guys still go under one flag and unite, but
Need I
you constantly
remind you,
pick.
kind of points to one of the maps nearby. Your place is also split up between many nations. So, where's your unification?
Well, we don't really have a central kingdom, though. We kind of just looking at the map of Activia. We're not lawless. We don't have a central kingdom, but we all kind of usually
So
agree with
isn't
each other. Usually, it
so
depends on the day.
so isn't the Dresricks mostly were peaceful people? Yes, we might have bigger militias than other, cities, but that's for in case people try to take us over thinking we're still what's the word? People in scrap armor, what'd you say?
Barbarians.
I'll have you know we're the first people to ever invent the war pick, by the way. From the dwarves themselves, from the earth, and the mountains.
That's fair.
Holds up the history book, says here in what would be the BC of this era? Would it be like AD or kind of like somewhat fucking
B. I'm trying to think.
Before
about-
Pearl, BP. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we're in BP. We're in
Yeah.
BP. Oh, okay. So what would be the creation god right now?
The creation god. There isn't really a definitive one right now. No.
Okay, so we could just say before whoever become the god then.
Technically,
So let's
it
say like
is.
BU. BU or something.
Technically, it's not really like after Christ. After it, the period of time when the original creator god was being just a complete fucking asshole like Kronos in Greek mythology would be during chaos, and then after that now would be after chaos. It'd be DCAC.
Okay.
Mm.
So, but it says before chaos. Uh, before chaos, 112. The dwarves helped the Dresrics unify into one before breaking apart again due to civil matters unknown to the populace at hand.
Well, it
I'm
We
a
do
it
realize
wasn't
that was
just the dwarves, wasn't he like walks over and looks at the book. No, I could have sworn. No, 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 I'm crazy. That's how the book has been, I think.
the druids.
No, I just thought there was something else in there, some other name or something. Maybe, but a lot of the history over on
Yeah,
your
hold on.
side of things is very split up because each different tribe had each different way of viewing
He's gonna
history. So
he's gonna lean down. What do you mean by the name? Is there something I'm missing?
if there was something you're missing, it would be in there. I mean, this is like the definitive written account available
Yeah, but this
for
was made
import.
like this was made before I was born.
Well,
So
yeah, but that, even if it was, well, yes, but that would mean it's even more accurate potentially because there might have been changes that were made by.
all right. Let me look through the
Well,
book and let me see if there's another important name. Let me guess. It's gonna be some name we've heard before. He's gonna start flipping through the book again, trying to see if he can
give
spot a
me
name
a
that.
history check.
History. I am not good at
History.
that. Where the fuck did I actually? I don't. I know I wasn't Oh, 18. Yippee! That was very close to the nat one though.
Now that now that you look at it, yes, it does feel wrong. I mean, it's definitely somewhat different history from what you were taught growing up. Some of it is clearly different from what you were told, and some of it, whether it's been portrayed accurately better now at your age, is neither here nor there. You couldn't really say it, but you'd probably stick to what you were told when you were younger, when you were in the military, the stuff you were fed then. But I don't know. Some events just seem different, weird. There's a lot more mentions of magic being used. There was, of course, a lot of magic as, smaller groups of people would have developed and or adopted magic as a way to train certain people easily. And I do kind of believe the whole Fire Emblem of magic is really good against armor. That just kind of, I don't know, that idea from Fire Emblem makes sense in my head.
Oven.
Oven. But
Why
I
is
don't
it
know.
called oven?
When you
Oven, the
oven,
cold food, I eat the food.
I don't have to eat food. But I don't know, it does seem kind of odd. Not like it's missing something, just I don't know. There's something wrong with it in your eyes. But you couldn't
It
place your
almost
finger on it.
seems. Oh, it almost seems like an entire. He kind of like flips through like one page, second page, one page, second page. Almost seems like there's an entire fucking era missing. Wait, hold on. He's gonna look at who made this book.
It is written by the old archivist. Whenever you entered the military, was a not a huge time of like change for the military tradition then. Just the fact that a lot of better techniques for smithing stuff were found out. You basically joined whenever the military was arming to what would be good in this era, which I think around this time you probably would get matchlocks eventually, that sort of thing. Some really early powder weapons and bombs. But
Let's just say the cannons are technically new still.
yeah. But it is written by the old archivists before they were replaced. Something. Well, the old
You know what?
the old archivists were kind of batshit, from what you understand. They had
He's gonna kind of
they
hold
had
it.
kind of been one of those people that like seek knowledge, and good, they're an archivist. They can write it down. Bad, they got old and crazy.
They got old and crazy.
So
One was
whatever they wrote before they were ousted as the, the overall
archivist.
archivist, could have been very true, but it was never shown to you, or it could have just been blatantly fucking wrong. They could have seen things that were true, or they really were just batshit fucking insane.
That would explain a lot. It's written by. He kind of holds it up. Written by the old archivist. The poor bastard went insane from trying to get too much knowledge and whatever. I'm gonna guess this was written whenever he was going batshit insane and started forgetting a lot of the details.
Maybe. Well, actually, if you have the opportunity, I don't know if you are wanting to go home or anything like that. I mean, you're pretty far from home, Spider-Man. But
I know.
if possible, if you could get me the updated version, I'd be very grateful for it, and I could even maybe have it reproduced or more, because some,
I love reproducing.
I could probably get you one,
yeah, because
as long as you don't change anything.
oh, I won't. Don't worry. All of these books have either
I
been
know a lot of
hand-me-downs
people.
or just writing from other people, so I haven't really had a. I just haven't messed with it. There's no reason to. Why would I alter it?
Oh, no, I understand, but a lot of people like to take their people's other word. What's the word? I know what the word is. I'm just trying to play Heinrich. Plargarin? Play.
Plagiarisms.
Plagiarism. I forget what that means. Means stealing other people's things. Yeah, plagiarism. Anyway, they'd like to plagiarism other people's stuff.
Plagiarism. You know
He
what?
doesn't. He
Yeah,
doesn't.
I
He
like
doesn't
that.
know the
Yeah.
raw
I get it,
tense.
and I like it. I like it.
I get a really bad feeling Heinrich's wife is so much smarter than him.
No,
Probably.
Riley, you don't understand. It's the if they were actually like together, it would be like one of those fucking 80s sitcoms where the wife is always nagging at him. Like, is always somewhat. Have you? Oh my god, what's that show? You know the show where it's like the guy living his life and he hates it, but he has a family or something. I forget.
That's a lot
I
of
know that's.
adult animation.
Hold on. Not
Guy hates his
animation.
family. Never heard that one before.
No,
Family
not his
Guy?
family.
American Dad.
It's the one where the guy works at the shoe shop.
The cobbler.
The cob? No, it's not the
The Keebler
cobbler.
Elves?
That's an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, she cobbler in
The
me.
fucking the one where people always like to point out the one episode where he made fun of fat people.
Hmm.
Well, I thought, well, let's say it to your back, but my car only has half a tank of gas.
Oh, The Sopranos?
No, Riley, that's not Sopranos. The Sopranos is a
Soprano.
It's Sopranos.
What the fuck?
no, it's Soprano. They say it in the fucking
It's
show.
the
How it is
Sopranos.
said.
It's
It is not
Sopranos.
Soprano. If you said Soprano,
No one said pray, no prayer. Sopranos.
yeah, that's what I said. Sopranos.
Sopranos.
Soprano. They say soprano in the
Sopranos.
show.
I don't
Okay.
know what fucking
Either
language
way,
you're
either
speaking,
way,
mister,
either
but it's
way.
not Republican. Change
Either-
your
Not Republican.
Either way. Yeah, Heinrich's wife is way smarter than him. But
I love
like it.
what?
A lot of people like to plagiarize other people's stuff, kind of put it off as their own, and no one has archivists in other places to debunk those things and try to point it out. I guess Octavia has archivists.
That's kind of the issue. See, because we aren't like a major kingdom. How to put it?
You don't? Okay.
We have things that we know happen, things we have testimonies and witnesses for. However, nobody can agree on half of it, and also, I don't know. You've probably seen there. a lot of cities are human dominant. No, no, no. Most cities are
Mostly.
just so many different people and so many cultures. It's really hard to all pin it down. It also makes it super fucking hard for me to know that if some of the books in the library here are accurate.
Me killing white people.
I know the coast we washed up on was very dominant with the fish people. I forget what they called them.
Oh, tridents.
Yeah, oh
The
yeah,
fish
trident.
people.
Yeah, tridents. Also had a weird problem with weird shrimp-like creatures coming out at night to
Shrimp.
eat people. I forgot what they were. It was like
The
crab or
lurks.
shrimp.
The lurks.
Yeah,
They
weird
were
crab.
insectoids.
The weird crab-like insect things came out of the waters, came out of abandoned old ships. Also, by the way, there's a town. Actually, I forget what the fuck I forget. Hold on. Somewhere in Octavia, there is a place that has a lot of tridents, a lot of lurks, and there's a ship that was once filled with a bunch of flesh. For some reason. Also, at the bottom of that ship was a cave filled with a giant spider. And then, next thing I know, I go through a door and I'm waking up months later in a grassy field by a fucking village.
Okay, you're thinking. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I'll correct you in character because sorry, my brain. Oh, you mean Norwood and Gilsworth?
Norwood. Oh, yeah. Norwood, that place. On the coast beach, there was a ship that was corrupted, and whenever we got rid of the corruption, revealed a cave system. Cave system. Did a whole bunch of whatever. Spider Queen had a worm pet that we had to go find. And as soon as we returned the pet, we came back. The Spider Queen was petrified, like it's been dead for years. And there was a door just sitting there, its frame in the door. We opened it. It led to a field. We walked through it, and we were basically in the town nearby where they had the weird cow festival. It's very weird. It's been a very, very long, however long it's been.
It's been millions of years.
It hasn't been years.
The
It hasn't been
thousands
years.
even.
Thousands even.
I know it hasn't been years because the people we found washed on shore with us, we found at that town.
It's
And they said that they haven't seen us in months. So.
Hmm.
Also, by chance, I am also half dead. Or partly dead, whatever the
Garrett,
word
what the
is.
fuck does feeling like Joker persona RN mean? I watched that change in real time. What
Wait,
does
what?
this mean?
What?
I look over at my screen and then I just see feeling like Joker persona RN appear like it's on a fucking teleprompter under Garrett's status.
Feeling like Joker persona. What's wrong?
You
I'm
feeling like
feeling
shooting
like-
people?
I'm feeling like
I'm
the
Joker.
Jaker persona.
I'm Joker persona.
I'm feeling like the Jacker.
I'm the
Huh?
Jaker.
The Jaker, the Jacker, perhaps even the Stroker.
I'm Heath Ledger. Okay.
He, them, Ledger.
Heathen Ledger.
Led girl.
Heath Bar Ledger.
I'm far and I'm ledging.
Legend. Are you an assassin? Assassin's Creed? Are you John Assassin's Creed?
I'm John Assassin's Creed.
Anyways, let's switch over to my favorite silly little group of gang stalkers.
Gang stalkers. We're
Naomi,
gonna jump this bitch.
Alesha, yippee!
Yippee!
So you guys have been following Harris, and you hit
Rodney.
Rodney. You guys even know Rodney? Look at him.
They're trying to be
I don't
Craig.
know who Rodney
They're
is.
trying to be
Rodney.
Craig.
Like in general, Rodney's in general chat. Anyways, yeah, you guys have reached somewhat of a problem. Harris is pretty fucking stupid, so he hasn't noticed you guys.
W. Don't even need to do
However,
stealth checks.
he has gone through the gates of the basically the magic college for the area, which I don't have a name for. You'll get that later because I'm stupid and I didn't think about it. You guys gotta figure out how you're gonna. Are you guys gonna just stop there stalking him, or are you guys gonna keep going? Because he didn't do anything really shady. Can't, despite the attitude, despite what he did in the cave, we don't talk about that, by the way.
Okay, Twink.
Okay, buddy. Um,
Duck, you two stop having sex on the beach.
What?
Okay.
Proof?
that's right. I haven't responded to straight sex. That's right, chat. I'm recovering.
It won't be for long.
Rehab.
It won't be for long. Shape shifts mid sex, so you are now fucking a guy, a girl.
Hey,
So you're
sex.
not fucking a guy. I mean, girl.
Girl,
Hey,
you
sex. Hey, sex.
Hey, sex.
Hey, sex.
Hey, sex.
Gay
Anyways,
sex.
yeah. So do you got? But
Um.
yeah, he's not really shifty. He's not doing any weird dealings. He seems like he's on an honest track in his life, and that's just a problem to you two, I guess. That's just a
Yeah.
no.
How dare he fucking try to live his life in peace? How dare he try to get a girlfriend? Fuck
Yeah.
him.
How dare he try to get a wife and kids, dude?
He owes us money.
He owes us money, and he's not getting us our money. Anyway,
I like how these two are like gang stalking him while Heinrich is finding a conspiracy with his fucking people.
Naomi, should we keep going? Garrett, fucking respond, asshole.
That he's
Yeah.
fucking Garrett is Nermal in the trash can.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. So Oresha just asked Naomi if they should keep following him, like into his college.
I mean, why not?
Fair
I can
point.
sneak in. Could you not? I can sneak in there.
I could totally sneak in. Oh.
So I need you to install a PS2 emulator. I need you to pull up Bully Scholarship Edition. This next section will
This
be
is
recorded.
where the campaign is taking place now.
Yeah, you guys are now in the world of Bully.
Hold up. I gotta check something real quick. Really quick. Oh, yeah. Can I take my chainmail off?
Damn, we're just naked in public.
No, I have regular clothes on.
I'm kidding.
It's just the chainmail is giving me disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah, you can take your chainmail off.
And then find a conveniently placed nearby barrel to put it in. And then I can conveniently get my chainmail back from the barrel. Or I'll be stuck without chainmail for a couple sessions, and this is how Riley punishes me for being too goated. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take my chainmail off. I was gonna say I'm a squishy boy, but I still have 15 armor class.
I should beat your ass. Anyways, yeah. I had Rush is really the only person who can shapeshift to an academic.
What do you mean a rusher's the only one?
I can shapeshift.
Yeah, and I'm small and can cling the walls.
Bitch ass thinks she's Spider-Man. Move out the way.
I've got claws, and they're ooey and gooey, and they stick to things.
I could huck you a mile.
They took you a mile.
Yeah. I'm just imagining Russia just turns into like college Samna. That's all I'm imagining. That's
Pretty much.
That's how I'm gonna view her.
Russia has backpack. Naomi gets in backpack.
This is my service.
I can't
It's
create
Naomi.
items.
My service.
That's whatever.
Naomi.
I'll just, covertly sneak in, via the roof.
Give me stealth checks, because there are a lot of people who are trying to go about their day, and by go about their day, I mean they are.
Give you a stealth check.
They are
okay.
actively watching you. They're watching you. They're watching. They're watching you. They're watching. Run, 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 run. And that goes for people watching at home. Run, 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 run.
To all the people watching at
Oh.
home, I'm viewing you.
Oh no.
You think you're safe?
Duck.
1, 8, 2,
Duck.
7,
What?
3, 4,
I'm
1.
so cooked. I'll see. I don't know when I'll see you again.
Tonight we're eating the crispy Naomi.
That's a natural one.
Not one. That's the
That is-
first ever.
That's
I
so
took off
unfortunate.
my chainmail so I wouldn't have disadvantage, and it didn't matter.
Fuck, man.
I'd like to imagine Naomi is sneaking, and then like a curb shows up, and she loudly falls over and screams in pain.
Okay, you're carrying. You have to carry your chainmail with you, don't you? Or are you just gonna like leave a set of chainmail outside of school property?
I was gonna put it in like an alley or like nearby
Okay.
barrel.
Okay.
Leave it somewhere that I know where it is, but not out in the open, so someone can
Yeah.
take my chainmail.
Aresha, you do need to make a stealth check. You have advantage because you can actively look like a student.
I would act like I'm a college student, but I'm too short,
Okay.
and they'll just think I'm a child.
With advantage. Stealth. Let's look at the stealth. Stealth. That's not amazing. 17. It's not great, but it's not terrible.
Okay.
Stealth.
Oh, that's right. I have to roll for Winslow. You guys take
Fuck!
Winslow with us.
I
Winslow's
forgot we were
really
taking
quiet.
You just had to take Winslow with you on the gang stalking trip.
Isn't Winslow really quiet?
She's pretty good at it.
All she does is be quiet.
Yeah, when I'm quiet.
That's a 10. Okay.
She did better than me. Damn, my first
Naomi.
nat one. I'm glad that's on something like sneaking into a school, not like in combat.
So how are you trying to get into the school, Naomi? Like, how are you trying to sneak across this? So like,
I'd imagine the school has walls around it, like
of
most
course,
private
yeah,
institution schools do.
yeah.
I was gonna climb it,
Mm-hmm.
Is that it? You're just gonna climb it?
and like obviously there's buildings inside these walls. I was gonna get on like the roof of one of them.
Naomi, you try to climb over this, and okay, so it is like a brick, like stone cobble wall, right? And then there's the big ass gate. And what you don't seem to see is that there is stuff above this cobble that has been cast invisibility upon. And Aresha, as you enter the gate, looking at like a completely normal student, you see Naomi is like currently like like she is halfway over, halfway in, and you watch as she tries to scamper to like get away to like actually properly uh enter this place or to leave, and she falls straight onto the ground to your left.
Mm.
And Naomi, you're gonna take 1 point of damage from falling because you have fallen straight onto like a scrying orb that is in the ground charging up magic and have cracked it. And my good friend Aresha, you can hear people start coming that way towards you guys.
Oh, Russia's just gonna gesture for like Naomi to like leave.
Oops.
Just get out of here.
Find the
Russia's
nearest
then going
building.
to act as scared as possible.
Find the nearest building. Not outside the school. I'm just inside the school.
No.
God
Give me-
damn it.
Give me another stealth check.
Help!
Oh.
What do you
Help!
mean help?
My pewter. It's. I hear the fans. They're going.
I try to roll a stealth check and my computer turns into an IED. Oh,
You
another
know, I.
that one computer goes off.
It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Let's go.
They see you and they're pursuing you. You manage to get into what appears to be a shed of sort, where there's a bunch of
I fixed it.
supplies. And pretty much all you can do is lock the door. You don't know if they've seen you properly. They definitely seen Winslow as Winslow is staring at them. As she was going to help you up, and then you started running, and she started to follow after you before, like, one of them just stopped her, and they're just kind of, like, staring at each other.
What-
Dude, Riley, I could treat this thing like a box TV. The fan was like hitting the case. I hit the pewter hard enough and it stopped.
Wait, guys, guess what?
What?
Vermintide's adding a versus mode.
Why?
Huh?
They're adding a versus mode.
Oh, right. So you can like, is it like PvP, or is it like PvE race?
Yeah, is it
I-
PvPvE?
Maybe PvP, PvE. I don't know.
Anyway,
It's probably gonna work like Left 4 Dead. Sorry.
Orisha's going to approach Winslow, just staring at these people, and is just gonna like slightly apologize for like the confusion. I'm so sorry. You see, I saw someone climb over the wall and like crash into the ground on top of the orb thing, and uh, we it was a complete accident. My friend here was just watching it happen and just wanted to help the person up. I'm so sorry all of this happened. I don't know what's happening. Do I have to do like a performance check or something?
Persuasion, deception.
I like how you now said the fact that you saw me fall over the wall. They're gonna ask you where I went.
Where'd he go?
Oh no, you pulled me aside.
Well,
I
I
don't
don't know where
know.
you went either.
I've just realized we probably lost completely where Harris is.
Probably.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh,
The main
Wales.
group of these people who appears to be one of the professors. Oh. Well. She went that way, we think. So if you could just stay here and make sure this just kind of like staring at Winslow. Stranger.
With this
Yeah,
beast.
yeah,
We will have. Well, thinks he was the shed. We'll be right back. They're gonna rush to the shed. Naomi, give me investigation.
Okay. Cool. That's a number. What's my investigation? Dirty 20 again.
Dirty 20. You are scrambling, shambling, and bim-bom-bambling around as you are trying to find something to get you out of here. It's mostly just gardening supplies, and as you pull on a particularly heavy rake, this rake is weirdly in place and is a lot heavier, and oh, the floor falls from under you. It was a lever.
No.
I would just like to
Imagine
mention-
sending some poor fucker
Wrong
like,
lever.
"Hey, go fetch me the rake in the gardening section." Oh, sure. He fell for the rake trick again.
I
Going
would
to
just
the,
like
to the dungeons.
guys, I would just like to mention that I'm not wearing my chainmail and Riley's dropped me into a mysterious hole. This is fucked up.
Cue
I think
Undertale.
you should. Cue Undertale.
Bum, bum.
Fuck up the last of my RC Kohler.
I'm gonna RC Cole your dick, dude. Got him.
That doesn't make any sense, but as long as
No,
you're
it makes
sucking
sense. It
I'm
I
makes
okay.
sense. It makes
know. I'm gonna
RC
let
Cola
Right,
you
Garrett, it
being
makes
down.
blowjob.
Right, Garrett, it makes
Blowjob.
sense.
What?
What? Hold up, say it again.
RC Cola
Aw.
themed blowjob.
Oh,
I mean, it makes
Aw.
sense to me.
what's going on?
Oh, must be
I'm
something.
RC, so she's sucking my berries until I end cream.
Why was my name said?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wasn't.
I
We
thought
never
y'all
said your name. I said.
Oh,
It-
okay. Let me continue
said
watching
RC
Shaman
literally
Cola.
Time.
never uttered it out of anyone's mouth.
Who's
But-
uttering right now?
Who's
What do you mean
uttering?
there's a
Like
Usher?
cow? Like,
When you say daddy's home,
Oh.
home for me.
Anyway,
Oh,
yeah.
Naomi's in the hole.
Naomi, do you have dark vision?
I don't think Naomi does actually.
features and traits.
Feet?
I don't think.
I mean, feet and feet.
I do have dark vision.
Oh, okay.
You can see in the grays of dark vision in this darkness, the grays and whites and blacks and whites and what's nots.
There's a beast down here.
No.
I'm down there. I'm the beast.
There, oddly enough, appears to be a group of somethings. You can't really make them out properly.
It's just something.
Playing some kind of card game.
Ooh,
They are gathered in a circle. There is a small fire around them, but you can't really make out what
Well-
they are.
well, given how incredibly fucked I probably already am, let's go see what they're playing.
Yeah.
They're playing blackjack. I love black, by the way.
She check 'em up black till the School of Rock.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't.
I'm sorry, I lied.
Shut up.
They seem to be playing a standard game of Go Fish. Oh, the cards are different. It's like local fish, like salmon, crappie.
Literally, it's just go fish,
Just look
but
up.
with fish.
Okay, look up generic gray fish, and it's that. All right.
Tuna.
Tuna. Samus. Mario.
Salmon.
Tuna.
Corin. Now that I'm closer, what are they, bro? Like, who is they, bro?
Who's they mains?
Who's they mans? Before you is what appear to be giant rats. They're playing cards.
Who is their go-to siege operator?
Go-to siege operator?
Like Rainbow Six, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like Rainbow Six Siege?
Yeah, Rainbow Six.
I mean,
Rainbow
it's called Rainbow
Six.
Sex because whenever I play it, I get bonaire.
I get bone
Why?
hair. I get
Wait,
bone hair.
why?
Wait, huh? Wait, huh? Wait, huh?
This game
Wait, huh?
hard. Looks down my pants. Not as hard as me.
Not as hard as me. And I'm
Man, this
hard.
might be the hardest thing I've ever played in my life. Looks down pants. Wait a minute. I think I might have just found a contender.
I just found something
So
else.
there's just 4 big rat men playing a game of Go Fish.
The giant rats are playing Go Fish. One of them looks at you. Each seems to be wearing some sort of apparel item. One of them has a
What?
little bow tie. One of them.
What sort of fucking chowder bit is this?
Shut the fuck up, dog.
Chowder bit.
You're so
From the show
mean, dude.
Chowder.
I hate you. You're so mean.
You can. What was that thing you said? Oh, I forget what you said, but it made me really angry.
Oh no, I said you were reacting to something like the AVG. Angry Video Game Nerd.
The AVGN. You can't just call me the AVGN and then just be mad when I call it chowder. You can't just do that. That is not how that works.
But one has a little bow tie, one has a monocle, one has a top hat, and one behind their ear is a seemingly in perfect condition little daisy.
I mean, they
I
are
love
underneath the
these
gardening
rats.
section.
I love
Naomi,
these
can you
rats.
give me a wisdom save?
Absolutely.
These motherfuckers gonna do psychic damage to you because you interrupted their game of Go
They better
Fish.
stare at me so hard my brain start melting. Oh.
Riley, not right. Naomi. If anything looks at you, you're gonna.
That's a
melt.
natural 20.
Natural.
Whoa!
Cat, I call cap on that.
We are so fucking
I
back.
call cap. Garrett, draw the situation. Draw the dice roll for me.
In perfect detail, do not forget the scrotum.
What?
The
Yo,
what?
Dice got nuts?
I didn't stutter.
Yo, Dice got balls?
Guys with the fucking nuts on them. I would probably really rig a roll because I guess you can't roll certain things if your dice have nuts on them. Yeah, nat 20, awesome. First nat 20.
rolls
If the
dice.
number matters, it's a
It
26.
doesn't really matter to me. No, don't worry,
Okay.
sussy.
Yeah.
Aussie,
Your,
like Among Us.
yeah. You
Yeah.
can tell the rat is casting some
Yeah.
sort of spell on you, but it seems to be wanting to just pry your brain for your name.
Oh,
And
so they're psychic rats just trying to ask
the
for her.
psychic rats. They want your name. They want to know your name.
They're fey creatures. Don't tell them.
They're rats.
They're from the Feywild. Don't tell them.
They're fucking rats.
They can be from the Feywild.
They're big fucking rats.
They can be from the Feywild.
Gamer, you shapeshift and sometimes have a cock. You could be from the Feywild.
No, but I have demonic origins.
These rats could be demons for all I fucking know.
Your mom is a demon in bed with me.
Riley, give me back my server mute perms.
Guards,
No.
impregnate this man.
What?
Throw me to the rats. I'll come back pregnant.
I don't think we want that chat.
What?
Naomi. Hi.
Awkward little fucking wave. Naomi,
It's
hi.
like she's like super awkward right now. She doesn't know like if she should like get ready to fight or
Run.
if they're chill. Like
Yo,
she doesn't
you
know
chill?
what she's supposed to be doing right now, so she's just kind of awkwardly moving her hands around, trying to think of something to do with them.
The rat with the top hat on him, who is like, he's like facing you, and next to him is the rat with the daisy behind the ear. Hello, Naomi. We've been expecting you.
What?
Huh?
I've been expecting.
You sure it's not another? You sure it's not like a different Naomi? I didn't even know y'all were here, so you know. You must be having confused with someone else.
I'm not confused with anyone else, Naomi. We have been waiting for you.
The rats of
Please join us for a game of Go Fish.
fate.
Would Naomi know how to play Go Fish?
I don't fucking know. Talk. The rats know.
Naomi might not know how to play Go Fish.
That's evil and fucked up.
I'm gonna roll to see if Naomi knows how to play Go Fish. Is that a 9? Okay, yeah, no, she does not know how to play Go Fish.
Like Go Fish. Please.
I don't know how to play.
Then we will teach you the rules, Naomi. You were destined to
We'll
be here.
teach you the rules.
Oh, destined. Okay, well, I guess one game couldn't hurt.
See, that's
Naomi was
that's
stuck
how they
there.
get you.
Fits my
Then she's been
destiny.
stuck there for all
Okay.
eternity playing Go Fish with the rats.
This is actually Las Vegas. You just don't know it because it's the rats instead.
We're actually just like in a New York sewer.
Yeah, you've actually been transported to Brooklyn, New York in the modern
I
times.
was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
Rats.
You should say it.
Oh, it's about
Nope.
the Jewish tunnels.
Yep.
You know what? We need to get some of those in the South. We need to start building expansive mines under cities so that
We need the
Um,
crackhead tunnels.
I
Problem. I'm not allowed to have basements.
I see. The thing is, I want crackhead tunnels because like
You
it's
can't
gonna be
have
like
basements
a
in
roguelike,
Texas?
right?
Nope.
I mean,
Actually, I can't remember the last time I saw a basement here either.
Sam's.
That's
says a
because
basement.
first off, the South is a very humid area, so having a basement is pretty fucking impossible.
No, it's possible. It's real. You just don't have enough money.
Okay. I'll join them for a game of Go Fish.
They hand you their little set of cards. Instead of some of it is fish on it, like generic gray fish .1.jpg, and some of it is cheese. Like the images on there.
It's just cheese.
Just cheese, yeah, just cheese.
Does it change? Like, is it like 1 cheese, 2 cheese?
Nope, just cheese.
Red
cheese.
cheese, blue
Just
cheese?
This is
Nope,
clearly
just cheese.
a very mismatched set of cards. We have been expecting you, Naomi. For you have entered our lair. We have since seen your arrival before you knew it. And he tosses what appears to be some sort of dust into the fire. And the fire roars to life in this small tunnel. You can see in it visions of you. Give me a wisdom save.
Oh no! Where'd my dice go? It went behind my
Where
cup.
dick at?
14. Where's my dick at? Hey, where's my dick?
Where's my dick at?
It
Where's my dick at?
does depict visions
Smile.
of you on the ship.
Excuse me,
Visions
just
of
taking
you
pictures of really
before
cool
you.
trans people. Hey, where's my dick at? Hey, hey!
But it depicts
Sorry.
visions of you, visions of a younger you back in the shrine, visions of you on the ship, and visions of you here and now and before then and at the end of time. Visions of an older Naomi. We have been expecting you. But of course.
Naomi will specifically be looking for if older her is taller.
No, fuck no. No, not at all.
She is slightly disappointed at this fact.
Sad SpongeBob Naomi.
Sad SpongeBob Naomi.
You see, for now that you have entered our tunnels, you must win a game of Go Fish against us, lest you play again until you win. And then you will have to play a game of poker with the fish.
There's
The fish? The fish?
who's the fish?
They say a gar licked him.
Mm-hmm. One quick question. Why has this card got cheese on it?
After like 2 cards of just generic gray fish 01, there's just the one with the cheese portrait. As we live in these tunnels, we are not able to access a complete deck, so we have scrounged and made of what we find. And he pulls one of the cards from the deck that's set out. This you see like the classic Joker sort of thing, like Jester, and then he flips it around and there's a dick drawn on the other side.
That's so cool.
That's so cool.
Anyways, Oresha, you're watching the Winslow.
Yeah.
Winslow
I'm just watching the Winslow.
By the way, Winslow has sniffed you again.
Why are you sniffing me?
You're disguised.
Has to make sure you weren't taken over.
What if her name was Ofresha and she had swag?
She could. She could have swag. You'll never know.
What if her chain hanged low? What if it wobbled to the floor?
It does.
Does it shine in the light?
She makes her own chain, actually.
Where did Naomi go?
You literally saw her run away to the shed.
I don't smell her in the shed.
What do you mean you don't smell her in
do.
the shed?
I can't smell her in the shed. The only place I can smell Naomi is kind of on you.
Stop sniffing me, please.
Yeah.
Imagine
When do we
if
get
the
Oresha
hole in
Winslow
the shed
sexy?
was just a metaphor for me sliding into Oresha's brain, and there's just the 4 rats playing Go Fish, and that's just Oresha's brain.
What if instead of going into the tunnels, you hit the lever and you never stopped falling, and then you're like, "This pit sure is bottomless," and then it wasn't bottomless, and you were upset. the haters be pushing me into the
Does
bottomless
it
pit.
thou
We'll
jiggle?
see it.
Dost thou jiggle?
Art thou nasty? Doth thou's accessories go below the knees?
Dost thou... what was it? Dost thou posterior reek?
Oh,
Posterior.
Riley, you can't say ugh whenever you say do it stink.
that's different. That's modern. That has swag.
You don't. Riley, you are not swag.
Do it stink is
You are
funny.
El Riz.
Posterior
You are
reek
El
is some
Riz.
shit Rin would say.
Kill
dude.
it!
Rin would say it and
Wait a
not be
minute.
swag.
Wait a minute.
Rin has no swag. Every time Rin tries to appear fashionable or cool, she just looks like a total fucking idiot.
We've talked about this before. She tries to look good, but then she walks through the door and does a conveniently placed bucket of water.
And she starts looking like a sopping wet cat. A
God,
stupid little creature.
I'm so wet right now. What?
Yeah, I mean, whenever I throw you in the ocean.
The ocean? You mean the one right there? The ocean meant for you?
Go.
Why did you create oceans, Lord? To throw people in. Like, but fish. Nah.
Yeah.
I'll create the fish from the people I fucking threw in there.
I think they're very preoccupied trying to find Naomi. We could probably slip away.
You could probably slip away.
But then what do I do if they find me again?
Just go to the library.
But what if they detain me?
Why? Why would
I
they
can
detain
give a
you?
false story.
But what if you are not there and I'm glad he's out there and we're in here and he's the sheriff.
I'm
What?
glad that he's in there and we're out here, and then we're in there, and I just realized that we're out here. And I want to know where's the caveman?
Winslow, you're not making sense again.
What if something bad happens?
To who?
What if that he's out there and we're in here? And that
To
he
who?
is the sheriff, and I just realized
Shut
that.
up! Ah!
This is gonna be the fucking new eating a burger with no honey mustard.
Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Eating a burger with no honey mustard.
What if something bad happens to somebody and it is not my fault because I was hungry?
What? In the words of the strange man from Red Dead Redemption 1, your your actions will be accountable for yourself.
No, they won't. Nothing bad happens to Winslow because she's so full of kindness and
Okay.
love.
If you don't tell me who you are, I won't be responsible for what I do to you. Oh, but you will.
But what if I do something bad?
What are you going to do?
Winslow, dead serious. The only time you've ever seen her in a really serious looking expression, I suppose. I don't know yet.
Oh my goodness gracious! I'm turning. My accent is changing.
Oh, good heavens. I like to imagine Simon is on campus and is just watching this doppelganger of her from a window, like, what the fuck? What is happening?
Same is not that old to be in this time period.
Same millions of years old, even.
True. I mean, what? Nuh-uh.
Yo,
Nuh-uh. Proof? Pics? Pics are gonna happen?
picture time, picture time, picture time. If something bad happens, you will know, I think.
You think I'll know?
Yes? Is there an issue with what I've said? She tilts her head.
All right. So, What we're gonna do is we're gonna wait here until we're allowed to just leave.
But then how will we find Harris?
We don't need to find Harris. I was doing it for a bit.
Oh, I thought we were going to perform a prank on him.
It would be pretty funny if I did, but not currently. I won't do it right now.
And by prank, I mean sexually assault him. I mean, what?
No,
And by prank, I mean
no, no.
brick.
Cinder
Cinder
block.
block.
You're a
Me
cinder
and Logan had the
block.
same brain. Cinder
Hey.
block. Oh, Russia throwing a cinder block through Harris's window.
Hey, Winslow,
Hey Watson,
cinder
cinder
block.
block.
Hey, Watson, cinder block.
Hey Watson. Hey, shit ass, cinder block.
Okay. She's already walking back to the gate.
What?
Let her go, let her go.
Oresha just stands there, just befuddled, and just like doesn't know what to do at this point.
Just let her get arrested.
We can't just let Winslow get arrested.
They're gonna
dude.
hose down the Winslow.
You're gonna look like a soggy cat.
Who let Winslow around the hose?
Yeah, see, the biggest worry at the gala wasn't like Winslow saying something wrong, it's just it was scaring the hose.
True.
Can I come
Winslow
to your
was scaring the
house and
hose.
be can I come to your house and be unsettling and awkward?
No.
Please.
No.
Can I be
Please.
vaguely threatening anytime I talk to you?
Can I come to
please?
your house
Sure.
and stand outside your window in the form of abstract mounds of shapes and be making a polygonal noise?
Apolygonal?
Fuck you, bitch. I'm outside your dad's window in the form of a mass of bleeding shapes and he's terrified.
Okay. Could you
That's
tell him to
it.
bring milk? Could you tell him to go pick up milk when he gets back?
That's it. I hate you, motherfucker. Stands right on the property line as a figure that neither looks human but does not look creature-esque enough.
Is
Ah,
just
legal enough to
standing.
shoot. Legal enough to shoot.
Legal enough to shoot. You're so right.
Turns into dog and nays.
What?
I could just say it was attacking me.
No.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, huh?
No, oh,
It seemed
yeah,
aggressive, officer.
yeah.
It seemed
What?
aggressive, officer.
Yeah. Anyways, we're 2 hours and 7 minutes in. I think we will pick up next time with Naomi.
Winslow being
With Winslow
arrested.
getting arrested.
Yeah, Winslow being arrested for jaywalking and
Naomi's gonna play the meanest game of Go Fish.
And Heinrich is still trying to unfold the conspiracy of his people.
Fish. Naomi starts drooling at the mouth.
Fish? Fish?
Fish.